A warm welcome at the LMT here at the Hanover EMO fair and at the same time live in the internet. My name is Martin Denelzig from the LMT Group Academy. Theo Knobelsdorf at my side is a warm welcome. He's our expert and group leader in the thread rolling system. The rolling of threads is a very special adaptation. What can you present to us? Under the topic rolling in new dimensions, I have two news for you. First, the Protec Power coating and a new rolling system. Protec Power sounds very effectful. What is the power of your Protec Power? First of all, it shows the coating competition of the LMT group. Protec like protection, protection for the whole thread roll. That's our slogan. What does it mean, protection? We protect our tools, especially with extremely material workpieces, especially when it's very hard. And of course we want to see it live doing work. So I pass on to Clemens Morg to the training system center in Schwarzenbek. We want to see Protec Power. Hello to Hanover and to the screens. A warm welcome from the training center in Schwarzenbek. Here at this workpiece, during the next minutes, with Protec Power coated rolls, we will see three different systems at work. First, we see a radial rolling wheel head. It's the fastest to make thread roll. After that, we have an axial system, and after that, a tangential system to make a thread roll. This is a 42 chromophore steel. And therefore, we use here the Protec Power roll. You can see this roll because there is the coating, and at the front there is a smooth surface. Then we show you the machines. The first system that we can see is an ES16, a sensoric actual wheel head, which guarantees highest process security and safety. First, you see an upside roll wheel head who will make an certain and tangential type T270T for the size M18 per 1.5 millimeters. My colleague Frank Zwitt will show us how this machine works, and of course we should start now with the proceeding. We show you the start of the machine. And now I would like you to observe the rolling is very fast. And if you don't know it, you see the quickness of the system. And this is sensoric wheel head. It's good to start. We see it at 0.3 seconds. After that, the actual wheel head for long threads for 0.3 seconds, and the tangential wheel head and over time of 0.7 seconds. So you can see in a time of 2 seconds we have made 2 thread cutting with high precision, with high surface quality, And I think in Hanover there is a second innovation news which we have to tell you. In a second machine we will prepare it to you, and now we pass on to Hanover. Thank you very much, Clemens. That was an interesting show. Thanks for showing us Protec Pau, and as well to our spectators in the internet and here the different rolling systems. Theo, one question from my part. Here we can see a workpiece, a rail tube, and if I look at this thread, I can see clearly that you can roll a thread here. But what do I do if I have two threads very close to one another? That's an interesting question. Yes, you said it clearly. In this area, we have the possibility. In the past, we were able to produce these parts. Now we can see that these rolling systems do not allow us this adaptation. At the moment, we have certain milling systems to make, and we try to find out, can we develop a system that is more stable, smaller, and not that heavy, doing this milling at the same quality? And we would like to see it again. Clemens, now you reached the second machine, so please show us the new small wheelhead in function. Of course, we have here a workpiece as an example, and you can see the small distances. An M14, it's just 16 millimeters, and in the past with a normal wheelhead from the house FETTE, it was not possible because it was far too big. So you could not reach it with rolls. So we needed a new system. And our answer to this demand is the actual wheelhead RC4015. And it shows you that we can work here with these parameters. It rolls to the right and you can get it off to the left. And this works quickly, relatively quickly. And of course we want to see it at the machine. So we pass on to the work center where we would like to start the machine. Please. As we can see now, the actual wheelhead RC4014 has a high velocity, and it's 16 Mancro 5, the material we are working with. We have a size M14 per 1.5 and a length of 12 millimeters. The have a velocity of rolling 40 meters per minute. So it's just 1.6 seconds for a quality of surface that is excellent. And we can see the last three parts. In this case, it means that we finish our show. And I think with this wonderful workpiece, you can almost call it art. I pass on to Hanover. Thank you, Clemens. You are the artist. Thank you for your show. And we learned that with the RC4014 we can roll where beforehand this was technically impossible. Theo, one question. What does it mean, RC4014? The topic is rolling new dimensions, and I think Clemens showed us perfectly. What does RC4014 mean? R means rolling, co means that it's a compact system, 40 millimeters is its outer diameter, and per 1.5. This RC series is a new family of actual wheel heads that we created, and of course this is an advantage. That means high quality in thread cutting and forming, non-cutting shaping, and it's an advantage. The time factor, it's very quick, and because this system of thread rolling is so quick, we have now used a high-speed camera, and you can see it in the monitor behind, super slow motion of this thread rolling process. Martin, to speak about new dimensions. In the end, this has been a very interesting story for our customers as well. And so I would finish the news about this segment, and we say goodbye and bye to our spectators in the internet till 3 p.m. Sorry, 4 o'clock we will meet one another in the next live show for cutting threads. So I greet the internet and our guests here. For our guests here in Hanover at 3 p.m. we have the next show, cutting threads. So thank you for your interest, and who wants to know more about our system, they could come forward and we answer every question. Thank you very much.